Hello there. I thought I'd do a quick demo tutorial showing how I've been making some interesting synth sounds in Koala Sampler, just using my voice. I'm sure it's applicable to other apps as well, but something like this anyway. So I'll start off by singing quite badly a note, which you won't hear initially, but when I play it back in a moment, you'll hear it. I'll just find a section I like. Okay, we'll crop that. And I'm just going to play around with the looping points. And the crossfade, of course. Still doesn't sound great. We'll fix that. Now we're going to add some distortion. So we'll select the resample from instead of the mic. Just adjusting the volume a bit. And I realized here that I should have turned off loop, just so we can record the same amount, the same length of sample. So there we go. And we're going to crop that down and remove silence. Sounds kind of cool. Let's make a copy, reduce the volume, and we're going to mix that with the original, and just keep playing around with different mixes. Might add some EQ. If I can find the right screen, here we go. Just taming a tiny bit of that high end and any low end rumble. Testing out again. Okay. Now I'm going to make a kind of a phasing thing, I guess. So I'm going to make a couple of copies of that original, and I'm just going to turn off this pitch knob snap, so that I can very, very slightly offset the pitch of the copies. It's a little bit finicky, trying to change it by small increments. But this should give us a kind of a phasing effect. Also, I've panned two of those left and right, although I'm not sure if this is even stereo. We should still get quite a cool effect. So I'm just adjusting the volume again. I'm going to blend them together. With that mix. Should say I'm doing this in Koala Sampler. Sounds quite good. Quick test. Okay, so we're going to blend that sort of phased effect back into the other distorted effect that we did. So again playing with the looping. And testing it out. Adjusting the attack and release a bit. Just mucking around, seeing what different effects I can get. So there you go. I hope that was useful to somebody. This is fairly rudimentary, I guess, but this is just some techniques that I've discovered just playing around with it in this first couple of weeks. I'm fairly new to this kind of music production, but I've been mucking around with various DAWs for years. Again, this is Koala Sampler that I'm doing this in. I'm sure you could do it, the same kind of techniques, in a load of other different apps or software. But I'm quite enjoying Koala Sampler so far. There aren't that many of these kind of apps for Android, so it's quite nice to have found something like that. This is obviously not sponsored or in any way, I'm in no way affiliated with them. But yeah, once again, I hope this was useful, and thanks for watching. Ta-ta.